Hey there, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and I thank you for speaking with me earlier. And I totally get your hesitation and not wanting to look at things because you have a company you really like doing your marketing and you're getting good leads. I totally get it. But as a business owner, you also want to make sure that you are getting the services that you're paying for. The fact that you're still advertising on Yelp and other places tells us that you're still not getting the organics that you should be getting. So it is important just to take a look every now and then to see how things are going. So I'm just going to show you a few things today that would help get you more of an online presence and get more of those organic leads. It's important to note that 70% of your organics are going to come from your website, so it is really important that it be properly optimized. So we are on your website, and you do have a nice looking website. They've done a good job. You do have separate pages for each of your services, which is exactly what you want. Um, we do have some content here, interlinking between pages, which is what you want. So good job. Keyword usage here. And you have separate pages for each of your service areas, each with its own unique content, which is good. The only problem is on these pages, while where the names of these communities are used, it's missing content and repetition to actually be found for keywords and get the volume in these communities. So you're actually not getting the traffic you should be and are missing out on a ton of traffic. Your homepage also is missing a lot of content and keyword usage and strategies. So Google wants your website to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on your homepage alone. That's going to be 150 words for every keyword you're trying to target. And your content needs to be built around your location based um, keywords. They need to be the keywords that are going to help convert into customers. And those are the keywords that people are actively searching for on Google for the services that you're offering. So you need a lot more content. You need more content than your competitors in every single one of your service areas. And all your content on every single one of your pages needs to be dialed in on those local buyer intent keywords that are going to convert into customers, especially being in emergency services. It's even more critical that you are found first when those emergencies happen. Google has robots called crawlers that go and index every one of these pages looking for that original content, pulling that content and keywords so they can index you, rank you, and put you in front of your customers. So it is really, really critical. Looking at one of your top competitors, Orange Restoration, they've done a really great job. Um, they've got the separate pages. They've got the service areas. They've really got their keyword here dialed in. See that? Water damage restoration San Diego. That is a local buyer intent keyword. And they got the proper amount of repetition in the keywords. So they're actually being indexed for them, being found and put in front of their customers. They've got a ton of content. Okay, so you're going to have more more content than every one of your competitors in each of your service areas. And you're going to need to dial in that content and keyword strategy for every one of your pages, including your service area pages, so that you can be found in each of those areas for the services you offer. The second part of that is your search engine optimization, which you clearly are paying for. But if you look, you have a rating of a 0.9 out of 100 in Google's trust flow, which means Google does not trust your website, which is 100% because of your referring domains and backlinks. You only get credit for one backlink per referring domain. And so you got a whole lot of spam going on. And then they do need to be do follows. And if we look here, your do follow ratio, only 45% of all of your referring domains and backlinks, your referring domains, only 45% are actually helping your business. The rest of them are actually hurting you. So they need to be disavowed. You do need a lot of backlinks and referring domains, but they need to be the right type. Not all are created equal. You need ones that are relative to your industry, high powered, and do follows. And you're going to need more of those than your top competitors in each of your service areas. You have been indexed for 760 keywords, though majority of those are your blog articles, which are helping drive traffic, but not the traffic that's converting into sales, which is why you're still advertising other places. You're currently getting over 430 people on average to your website, but again, majority of that is your blog. So if your blog is not sending people to the proper pages for your actual services, they're not converting into customers. So it's the old philosophy of throw as much at your website as you can and hope that they're going to stick and become customers. And that's just not how it works. You need to make sure you have buyer intent keywords so that the keywords convert to customers. And as you can see, for your first page ranking, these are your blog articles, keywords, or your brand. Okay, your brand is great, but most people are going to be looking for the services, not your brand. Your brand only has a 70 search volume. Okay, so you need to be focused on those local buyer intent keywords and less on your blog. Now, a backlink is when, as you can see here real quick, over 2,500 backlinks, only 121 are do follows. So 2,400 need to be disavowed. They're actually hurting you. Backlinks are when one website links to your website and drives traffic to the website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. The more relevant these sites are to your industry and services, the more authority and power it's going to give you, and it's going to help you to rank. They also need to be linking to your keywords, but as you can see, these are all linking to your home page or blog pages, and they're all branding. So you do need it for branding, but you need it even more for your keywords. So you can rank for those keywords and be found for your services in every one of your service areas. So your SEO strategy needs a lot of work so that you can start ranking and being found and getting that volume. Looking at your competitor, look at how high their scores are. They have over 3,400 backlinks with 936 domain. If we look over here, 77% are good do follows. Okay, so that's a significant difference. They've got over 3,000 keywords and they're getting over 2,300 people to their website every month. So this shows you the volume that you guys are seriously missing out on. And then the last part is this Google Maps section. Your goal needs to be in the top 3 of this section for every service area and your most important keywords, because 30% of people go directly to the maps and won't go anywhere else. So when you're not in this top 3 section, you're sending those leads to your competitors. So in order to get in the top 3, there are several factors, but the most important are citations, the name of your business, address, phone number, website, and listing those in a bunch of places like Facebook, Instagram, Yelp, Yellow Pages, and you need a ton more than your top competitors. And when you follow the tips I provided you today, your website can be #1 across Google for each of your service areas and your services for those relative keywords. I know you were super hesitant, but I really hope that you watch this video and that you apply these tips so that you can get those organic leads. I would love to get your feedback on what you thought of this video. And if you do want help actually getting this stuff done for you guys, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I do look forward to hearing from you soon.